If you're watching this video, that means I'm making these meatballs or cutlets from King, which was caught, it's a Springer, so it should be nice and fatty. Was caught this year, and this was gifted to me by one of the greatest, best fishermen I know personally. I'm gonna reference the link in the description and in the video, so you can check out his videos. And be sure to like and subscribe. His name is Alexei, and he knows what he's doing. He's got a lot of tutorials and beautiful scenery, Oregon. And for the side, I'm gonna make simple couscous side. Okay, so make sure to for couscous, I'm gonna follow these instructions: 1.5 cups of water, optional salt, and 1 cup of couscous. I'm probably gonna go with the 1/2 cup of couscous and a little bit over a cup of water, because I'm not gonna make a lot right now. Then I'm gonna bring water to boil, and I'm gonna pour couscous into the boiling water. And while water is getting all hot and ready, I'm going to start my preparations for the cutlets or the meatballs. For my meatballs, I'm going to use some panko to give this a nice crispy crust, a little bit of black pepper, pink salt, and a little bit of olive oil to make everything sticky. And then we're going to fry everything either in olive oil or in canola oil. Pinch of salt and a bit of olive oil, and we're gonna add a pinch of salt to the water for the couscous. I'm gonna mix up my mix here for the crust real good. I am going to dump my couscous, and the instruction says 8 to 10 minutes. Alright, I'm going to stir this every once in a while to make sure it doesn't stick. And I adjusted the heat so it doesn't overboil. Just like that. Okay, and while I'm doing this, I'm going to get the meatballs out of the cutlets out of the bag and start dipping them in our frying crust. Again, these beautiful meatballs are from King Salmon for spring 2023 July, and my friend Alexei donated them to me. I'm thanking him a lot for this. Make sure to check out his channel. He's got some amazing videos of nature and fishing and tips and tricks. Be sure to hit his like and subscribe button. He's one of the best fishermen I actually know personally, that I actually get to meet. So be sure to check out his channel, okay? First I'm gonna dip in this, and over here on this side I have some more of the panko, and I added some sesame seeds, white and black. I don't know if you can tell. So, but that's gonna go right there on top. And I'm gonna do only 2 at a time. I'm gonna enjoy this so much, so I'm only doing 2 at a time. Maybe I'll do the next 2 tomorrow with my son Stanley. He, I'm sure, would appreciate the spring salmon meatballs or cutlets a lot. So, but this is just a little sample here for me. And wow, these are so thick. Oh my goodness. It probably doesn't need much cooking either. Probably gonna be done. I'm gonna go with 3 minutes on each side. That's what I'm gonna go with, and hopefully that works for this thickness. Fish doesn't need much. It's not like your burgers or meat. Okay. It is a little difficult to do things one-handed, but give it a try. And then right away I try to move them around so they don't stick. So the oil gets underneath like that. And fry these beauties. Okay. On each side, 3 minutes. I checked my meatballs about 1.5 minutes into the process, and they were already golden, so I didn't want to go for another 1.5 minutes. So I'm just flip them over and let them go for another 1.5 minutes. I think that's all. That's enough. And then I'm gonna turn the heat down and let them put them on the paper towel and let them rest for a minute or two. All right, so we got two beautiful meatballs. We're gonna pair them up with some couscous and see what kind of side we have as well. Maybe some veggies, we'll see. I personally like to drain and rinse my couscous, then add a little bit of olive oil or some canola oil and just put it in the stove on really low for like a minute or two to warm it up. This way it gets rid of all the slime and it doesn't stick together. Alright, I've been waiting for a month to try this. Alright, I was able to find some sides. I was very curious about this though. Let's give it a try. Alexei, these are amazing. I need to get a recipe on how you do these. Is there like some onions in there or something in there? But I better ask you. Springers are the most fattiest, the most desired fish we could ever find. And they're always bright, always good. Thank you so much, Alexei, for sharing this. I'm gonna wrap this up, finish this up privately with the beverage of your choice or my choice. Thank you so much. Make sure to check out Alexei's channel. Don't worry about my channel. I'm just having fun. Make sure to check out Alexei's channel. Make sure you check out his videos. There's so much material there, you have no idea. Alexei have traveled all the possible rivers and tributaries, all the way from Oregon coast to Deschutes and farther, so he knows his stuff. Check him out, you won't regret it. Thank you for watching.